FYI, I think we're up and running. I think we're making stuff work. I think magic is happening. Sprinkle a little dust out there. Sprinkle a little dust. Do a little dance. Get dailies done. Get dailies done. Okay, let's have a look. Just gonna. Oh, I think the sound is working. I can hear myself in the background singing. I can hear myself singing in the background. Thank you. Okay, okay. I was gonna say, let's just mute myself. That'd be great. That'd be great.
Do I have to
Absolute.
watch?
No, no. Actually, I'd prefer if you didn't.
Do I have to watch the stream?
Do you have to watch this shit? No, no one has to watch. But hey, if you're new here, g'day. How you going? Name's Miss Kitty Jones, and this is Red Dead, and I absolutely kind of like this game. It's a lot of fun, a lot of fun. And I stream every Wednesday and Friday night. And on Wednesday nights, we've started a new tradition really recently, and that is Chill and Chat Wednesdays, where I get to tell you about a bushranger from my neck of the woods, which is Ausland, down under, Australia. So good morning, Sunny. Well, actually, it's good evening for Sunny Saracen, who's here with me. G'day. And Laval. God defend New Zealand every single time. And you know what? My bushranger today actually did go to New Zealand. I didn't concentrate on that part of his history because this is in fact a family channel. Yeah. On that disclaimer, warning. This stream is advised for parental guidance to mature audiences only. Strong adult language and descriptive crime scenes will be used. Viewer discretion is advised. All right, now that we got that out of the road, yay! So what we do here, kids, is we go through basically our dailies. What our dailies are is Rockstar likes to give us a list of lovely little tasks to do that will pay us a little extra gold. We do the most exciting here, and then we usually open the posse at the end of the stream. We jump in and we hang out and do something a little bit more. But here tonight, as we did last Wednesday night, and I took your feedback on, which was great, we'll also go through the yarn of the Gentleman Bushranger. They're none other than Mr. Martin Cash, an Irishman of all. Sonny's here. I can't play today because I'm playing with some friends in Ghost Recon. Nice. Absolutely enjoying the Recon. A great game. And half of the people here would have to leave. Yeah, true. True. I really don't have a mature audience. They might be age appropriate, but they're just not mature. Speaking of, Joao's here joining us for the first bit tonight, and then, of course, he's got to bugger off. But let's get this show on the road, shall we, kids? Let's have a look over here and look at our dailies. Apparently, just going to sit on the bench here, and it's just going to be like nothing. All right. So for our Januals today, we get to do a bird shooting contest. 5 blackberries, blood money crime to be completed, which is one of the things we're going to be looking at today. Evergreen huckleberries, of course, northern pike to be caught, a photograph of our horse, and then we get to kill from the hip in free roam events. Free roam events are not free roam missions. The events are the ones that pop up in the corner. All right, moving on to our bounty hunter. Of course, we get to bring him in from New Austin, and as the queen of New Austin, this is my area. We get to loot 3 of these bad boys, and of course, if we can lasso them off from horseback, we'll get our bounty hunters done. For traders today, 20 donations to be Crips, 2 goods sold to distance buyers, or 2 goods sold to local buyers. Yay! For the collectors, 6 of total, 3 family heirlooms and 3 tarot cards. For the moonshiner, we get to serve 4s to others. Let's drunk and be merry. And of course, then we sell said drunken, well, 1 moonshine bottle short left of our charge with 5 minutes left, and then of course we change the decor at our moonshine shack. For our naturalists today, also still in New Austin, we get to take 3 desert samples. We also try out some blending tonics, and of course 2 legendary animals found using pheromones. Pheromones can be picked up from Harriet. Now just back here to the collector, Madame Nazar today is up at Roanoke, and your nearest fast travel is Annisburg. The weather today is partly cloudy with sunshine, a low of cool and a high of moderately hot. And that today is our dailies, London Mids. Over to me.
Thank you for the news.
Right. Good morning, Sarah. How you doing, doll? Absolutely awesome. All right. So the first thing we're going to do is, because I've got most of my dailies done, they were a little bit of a breeze today, I thought we would start off with a legendary bounty, then we'd move to this blood money mission, and of course, last but not least, the new CTA map is open, and kids, it's at Fort Mercer. And I do love a little Fort Mercer. Just a little.
Holy hell.
Yep, that's what I plan on raising. Let's first of all, let's head to our bounty board. Okay. So, alright, so chat, what do you reckon today? We've been having a little bit of a discussion about which legendary bounty we would like to do. It is important to note that Saracen today is riding a particularly low character with no health and only truly a carbine repeater to defend himself. So, my 5-star bounties, well, let's just say, a lot of fun. Lot of fun. Right, on that, my vote is for Jean Beau Finlay. Jean Beau Finlay, and of course, not Sergio. Certainly not Sergio. Maybe Ren. No, we have to survive. Honestly, I like to do the Shepherd Virgil Edwards. I'm just not sure if Saracen will survive. Good morning, Dirty Ducky. How you doing, handsome? It's always good to see you this morning. And then we have to do it all over again. Bugger it, let's do it. I didn't even clean my weapons or collect some ammunition, so let's go, people. Let's go. So that is our plan today. We're going to do a legendary bounty. Then we're going to move on to a moderately easy blood money mission, but I need to spend Capitali so I can get those Capitali vouchers out of my booty box. I'm going to call it the booty box because I have no idea what you call it. Is it the ammo box? A bounty box? The booty in the camp? Like, what do you call that? What is it called? In the camp, where you get your ammo and your supplies. Oh, it's a loot box? I think I prefer the term bounty. I prefer the term bounty box. I'm going to go with the term.
Yeah, it's a lockbox.
Yeah, right. Okay, you guys can have a lockbox. I'm going to have a booty box. Oh, I'm going to have a booty box in my camp. Why, Crips, he defends it with his life, he would. Good morning, Sam. It is always a pleasure to see you two. A gentleman amongst gentlemen.
This crazy son of a bitch? Virgil Edwards.
Morning, brother.
The Shepherd. Leader of a sect called the Seventh Generation, who believe mankind's about to face its final reckoning.
Did you say boot box or booty box?
Who's been
Booty.
lost
Booty.
souls from
Boots box.
Booty.
I like it. Boots box.
Eternal salvation.
I can't beatbox, but beatbox, boot box. But the booty box is what I've got.
Been saying he's put out a call to arms.
Thanks, Dirty Ducky. It's a lockbox.
Cleansing of sin.
A mass cleansing of sin.
I would like to say morning to my brothers.
Waiting
Sam and
for
Ducky.
their shepherd to appear and show them the way. Maybe one of them has some information that'll lead
Two
to
fools
it,
like me.
so he can face his own reckoning.
Alrighty. Okay, so I'm just going to hold up here for just a second because this evening, this is when I'm going to take the moment to tell you and introduce my bushranger for this evening, and that is the gentleman, Mr. Martin Cash. Martin Cash. He's an Irishman. He's a wonderful, fun story. But I realised from last time, and a little bit of feedback always goes a long way. Number one, what is a bushranger? Could have told you this to begin with. So a bushranger, I keep telling you, is like an AKA outlaw, right? But it was literally defined initially as an escaped convict who took refuge in the Australian bush. This early definition subsequently was broadened to refer to any criminal living in the bush, because that's what we call the outback with all the bushes and the trees. We call it the bush, right? Bush. And subsisting by robbery or violence, bushrangers meeting both definitions played an active role in Australian history for over a century. So there you go, kids, what a bushranger is. It is not just any old criminal on the run. No, they particularly had to have refuge in the Australian bush and resort to theft and highway robbery, so to speak. And that's usually where they made their mistake. But okay, let's move on. So Saracen and Joao, you boys are going to happy to carry this for me, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course you
Mm-hmm.
are. Good stuff. Good stuff. Booty box is what you meant. Of course you did. Of course you did.
You guys just have to stand behind me. I'll do the job.
And he immediately dies.
And die.
And immediately die. Well, lads, have you ever heard of Martin Cash, Saracen? The Gentleman Bushranger? I shall take that as a no. Righto.
He's muted. He's muted, right?
Oh, okay. That's probably...
See?
I'm going to take it as a no. Okay, no, I don't believe any relation, really. No relation whatsoever.
I know Ned Kelly. That's the only one I know.
And Mad Dog Morgan. We covered him last week,
Oh,
remember?
now I know. Yeah, now I know Mad Dog Morgan.
Okay. So Martin Cash he's not your typical bushranger, right? Because he wasn't always a bushranger. Never they are. Well, I should probably carry guns into this. Let's grab a gun. He was born in Ireland to a somewhat moderately... Yes, that's right. That's exactly what they need. To a moderately wealthy family, actually. So, he really wanted for nothing. And for the most part, he was well liked. He was well socialized. He was described as funny, charming, charismatic, an all-round people person. And so it wasn't until he fell into, I guess, a sort of a life of crime. But what brings him to me today is, let me start. He's famous for a number of things. Not only as a bushranger, he was a notorious, obviously, bushranger, but he gained popularity because he escaped from the inescapable detention prison center. Not once, not twice, but I believe 3 times. He swam, including through shark-infested waters, which gained him popularity and notoriety with the other convicts of the time. But he was also one of the only convicts, actually the only convict, who was convicted of murder, but escaped the hangman's noose, because we're pretty tough on criminals or convicts back in the day. You step out of line, off with their head. We'd noose them. And lastly, he was incredibly famous, probably more so, because after serving his time, he went on to have his memoirs written, which, of course, were not embellished whatsoever. He did not glamorize it at all. You do realize you have to let her go, Saracen?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now you're actually starting to be a bit like Martin Cash, because he wrote his own memoirs and became quite popular, obviously, embellishing on his bushranger activities, earning the moniker the Gentleman Bushranger. He was known as chivalrous, always to the ladies, primarily to the ladies of the victims of his crimes. Charming, and it's a bit of debate here, but for the most part, he was non-violent. Like, he didn't kill a lot. If he only really killed once.
Can he be trusted?
I don't know, he's Irish. Can you trust any charming Irishman? Can you?
I don't know.
Careful there. But truthfully, he was like baptized in 1808, and he lived a full life, dying of primarily old age. Look, there was a whole lot of other stuff. He lived life very well in 1877. So 1877. So he was quite a unique bushranger in that A, popular, B, he was a people's person. He came from a well-off family. C, he was the only convicted murderer to not end up in the noose. And C, he ended up becoming a policeman, to be honest, and died of old age, happily in his bed, married. So, but he has a plethora of stories. I already touched on the swimming across oceans of shark-infested waters to get his escape. But I'm going to concentrate on 2 stories. The 2 stories of this red-headed, fiery Irishman that got him into trouble. And primarily, Saracen, what I said before, is that they centered around the only thing that truly gets you into trouble, well, outside of alcohol, women. women. Okay, that's fine if you want to shoot them all. So, to start with, yeah, kick him off the edge. Please kick him off the edge, sir. Oh, all right then, don't then. All right, let's have a look here. Excuse me, do not. All right. So as I said before, he was born in Ireland, and I forgot the town here, but it's not really that important. Do you guys really want to know the town he's born in? Probably not. And he was born to a wealthy family, like both mum and dad. He wanted for nothing. He was known as quite the nice young gentleman around town. And he really, I mean, he was a rapscallion, cheeky, but rarely got into trouble. But like most, it all starts to go downhill for him when he turns 18 years old. And he meets the most lovely lady, a lass in town, who was to be the love of his life, as he would say. Well, as any 18 teenage would say, I guess, when they see a beautiful woman for the first time at that age. Anyway, as a young man of wealth, he bestowed gifts upon luxuries upon this young lady, because she was around town. She was a hat maker, so she wasn't completely poor, but she wasn't super rich either, you know. She worked for a living. She was a working girl, and look, I guess you could say she was flattered. She enjoyed such gifts and attention, and he enjoyed bestowing them on them. And they were said to have, well, he thought they had the most beautiful love affair, I guess. To the point, not only did he gifts and money, that he ended up lending them or borrowed money to her and her mother, and sort of kept her in a life of somewhat luxury, as a notable man would, of course, of a young lady. Anyway, he's blowing through this family money of his, right? Absolutely spoiling this lass, as any 18-year-old does, I think. It's not really watching the cost. It's all about that booty box. Know what I mean, Ducky? And his mum finds out, and he's like, what? Excuse me? Say, what are you spending my family's money on? You what? No. From here on out, young man, you keep it in your pants, and you keep your wallet closed. And there's no more of this money and gifts out to this young lady. If she really likes you or loves you, like, no more mistress. Oh, who was that? Okay. Who was that? Why am I being shot at? Alright, someone's shooting from somewhere.
No, we got him. Oh, there's more people.
Anyway, so of course he's heartbroken, like, this sucks, right? I can no longer look after Bay. Bay, you ain't looking after me the way I used to. What are Mum and I gonna do, right? Anyway, so they carry on for a bit, but soon or later he hears of this other young suitor called Jessup. Yes, Jessup was his name. And he heard that Jessup...
What was the name, sorry?
Jessup.
Jessup?
Yeah,
Jessup.
enter the other suitor, Jessup. So Martin hears of this Jessup fella hanging around his lass, right? And he's like, what? So he goes off to see Bay to say, hey, what up? And he gets there, and scandal, oh my God. As he walks up to her house, he can see this man inside her house. Like, oh, the scandal. So he's like, as any fiery red-headed Irishman is, he is like livid. He gets annoyed. And so he's there sort of sweating on it, getting real angry. And then what happens is that what he sees next is what he perceives is that this guy starts making a move on his sweetheart, you know? And so he does what any noble gentleman would do. He fires his pistol straight through the window at the guy. Bang. Thankfully, he doesn't kill Jessup. No. Unlucky, he doesn't kill Jessup. And of course, Jessup's like, yep, know who it is. But Martin, being from a notable family, is like, no, I've done no wrong. So he's before the judge, and he's like to the judge. The judge is like, well, you're being charged with housebreaking, you know, because he shot through the window. And I guess it was like a he said, she said thing, so they couldn't actually get him on attempted murder or anything. I guess he was rich. It happens. So they're like, oh, housebreaking. And so he's the judge is like, you are charged with housebreaking. And Martin's like,
The shepherd knows what is coming for this world.
oops, sorry. Martin is like, listen, I'll have you know I'm no criminal. What I will say is that I saw that man, that scoundrel, that man of immorality. So I'm a man of impeccable morality. That man of immorality. Yes, right, Judge. I am a man of impeccable morality. That Jessup, though, is of immorality ilk. I say to you, sir, he was to impugn against the purity of my lass. Actually, he's Irish, so he wouldn't say it like that. He'd more of an Irish accent, of course. So I have you know, sir, I was defending her honor, so of course I shot at him. In fact, I shot him in the buttocks. You hear? I shot him in the derriere, the butt. Jessup, drop your jaws. Show them where I shot you. I shot you in the butt. A butt shot. I shot him in the butt, Judge.
A booty shot?
A booty shot. So, okay, go with me here. Apparently the judge wasn't convinced. The judge was like, okay, I don't care about whose purity is what purity is whose. At the end of the day, you broke the window. So you have to pay back society. And for this, I'm sending you to 7 years in a penitentiary colony. To which then starts young Martin shipped all the way over to Australia. That's how he ends up in Australia. Now, no one knows what happened to the lass, whether or not she ran off with Jessup or not. I couldn't really find too much more details about it. But if you ask me, I just think that girls got to do what a girl's got to do, and
So the problem was the window.
yeah, he got charged with
At the end of the
housebreaking.
day.
Yeah, he broke the house. He broke.
Day in the seventh night, when all else took some time, the seventh generation from their hibernation, they did rise. They stood aloft and looked around and said, I do not like what I see. And they took the clay, molded the world to what they would
I know you're down here, you're a little. Sorry, guys. I'm just going to stop the story right here because I know that there is a
It's the final
Oh.
So it is you and
Okay, so maybe there is not any more hatchet throwing. So, anyway, so he's shipped across to the penal colony where, and I don't know if you know how penal colonies work, but basically you're not shipped across here and put into cells to rot. No, you're sent across as hard labor. So he ends up becoming a stock rider for a man by the name of Jesse G. Bowman. And he's a stock rider for 9 years. He serves out his sentence, and he continues working for Mr. G. Bowman. Because, you know, as a convict, now a free man, he's getting paid, he's got a job, life's well. Now, because he is who he is and such a charismatic and lovely fellow, he's made a lot of friends. And lo and behold, because he is who he is and he just loves the lady with his charm and his charisma, he also meets a lass in his time by the name of Bessie. Now, technically, they weren't, in fact, married, but he used to introduce Bessie as Mrs. Cash. And she'd be like, oh my God, he's so awesome. He's amazing. And he continues to work for Mr. Gene Bowman until one day he goes to work and the fellas that he's there, they're like, oh, look, today we got to...
This is not the end.
I will carry him out, I think. I think I'll do that.
Okay.
Today we got to brand cattle. Like, this is what we're going to do today. And he's like, yep, no worries. That's what we're going to do. Okay, so someone's shooting me. Thanks, guys, for... That's great. That's right. I'm just going to walk. And I'm going to walk in slow motion.
Light is dim. You have snuffed out all of her
Apparently I have little to no health left. That's great. Anyway, so he's branding away. And as he says, two guys come past. And they're like, oh, lads, hey, what are you doing? And they're like, well, we're branding. All right. Yeah, right. You're branding those cattle there. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, no worries. Okay. And the two fellas move on. Of course.
Follow me. I'm by.
All right, we're good? I can't... I'm just going to drop this guy for a second.
I got her. I got her. Let's go.
Okay.
Follow
Anyway,
me,
so
follow me.
so these two guys are like, what are you doing? Oh, well, branding cattle. That's what our job is today. Yeah, those cattle there. Yeah, right. And so the two fellas go on. Now, little did they know, well, as Martin claims, he didn't know that the cattle that he'd been branding the last couple of days were stolen. Unfortunately, the two men that had passed by recognised the cattle as stolen. Now, that's how he says it. At the end of the day, there's a bit of debate here because let's just say it goes to be his crime of choice as a bushranger in his bushranger career. Okay, someone's here, so I'm just going to drop. And I'm going to... And so he's now wanted for bushranging. So he hears it before the troopers come out. And so he's like, Bessie, we gotta go. We gotta go. It's getting too tired for here. The inconvenience of being arrested will mess with our love life. We should move states. So him and Bessie jump on a boat and move interstate. Now by this time, to pay for their ways, they go to all sorts of bushranging sort of things. And he ends up attracting himself a very high bounty on his head. And I talked about, I think, the felony act before, guys. But basically, it sort of gave everyone immunity, Joe Blow immunity, that if you catch this guy, you, like an outlaw, you will not be, there's no recourse on you if you kill an outlaw. You can bring him in dead or alive and it'll mean nothing. Oh, that guy? He's dead? Okay.
Got him. Yeah, I got him.
Righto. Anyway, so him and Bessie moved to Tasmania, this other state. Now, in this time, as I said, they've attracted this one hell of a bounty from their bushranging ways, like holding up homesteads and things like that to pay for their ways. So they get to Tasmania and they're keeping a relatively low profile until one day, like they're held up in this like fort cave thing, a bit like this one. Bessie goes to town and she doesn't return. And word gets back to Martin that Bessie's been arrested. Oh my God, drama, right? So what he does is what any gentleman does of bushranger elk, is he talks to one of his friends and he gets him to write a note to the magistrate, which is like a judge. And he says to him, I am the notorious Martin Cash. You will let my dearest of dear Bessie go, or I will be forced to come into town and give you, sir, a thrashing. Quote unquote. He definitely used the word thrashing. P.S. Don't make me count to 3, motherfucker. No, they did not obviously put that on the note. But he sends this note into town as though, hello, because he was so charming. He was kind of a bushranger that got away with being a bushranger. Like people were okay being robbed by him. I don't know. Really, I don't know. But anyway, so this note eventually gets to this magistrate or this judge. And the judge, the next thing that happens is that word gets back to Martin that Bessie's been freed. And Martin's like, yeah, that's it. I'm the man. Like, I'm the law. What had actually happened is that when the magistrate got the note, he was like, you cheeky bastard. I'm not gonna... actually, wait a second. No, men, free Bessie, and by free I mean put her over there in that house under lock and key. And you two convicts, you've been promoted. You're now convict constables, plain clothes. Go watch that house. So cut back to Martin, and he's like getting this rumor back that Bessie's free Bessie, hashtag free Bessie. He's expecting Bessie to come back.
On Twitter.
Yeah, right, exactly. Twitter campaign worked. He's expecting Bessie to come back to the hideout. Unfortunately, she never arrives. Now, this is where the magistrate, sneaky bastard that he is, he starts a rumor that Bessie's learned her lesson. She's now, amended her ways, and she's moved into a house and is looking at better prospects in life. Inverted fingers, but she's moved in with better prospects, so to speak. So, needless to say, it's not too long before Chinese whispers and the gift of the gab gets back to Martin, and he hears, "What? My Bessie's done what now? She thinks what now? She's moved in with who now? Better I'll give that. I'll give that witch better prospects." And so Martin's like, "No, I'm not having this." So clearly he's kind of triggered. He never got over Jessup, right? Jessup, and I'm not letting this happen again. So he's like, I'm gonna. Oh, someone's getting a thrashing, I tell you. And so he heads off. Oh, we're going to go do a blood money mission now. I'm going to travel down to Anthony Foreman in Saint Denis. So he's like, okay, where's she held up? And they're like, well, she was down in Hobart, the major city in Tasmania. Oh, righto. Okay, so he thinks of heading himself to Hobart, right? And it's like, right, I'm going to Hobart. I'm going to sort this shit out. Someone's going to pay. I'm going to hand out thrashings left, right, and centre. Someone's getting their booty box beat. So, the kink in his plan, though, was because he was very confident, is that on his way down there, he had no idea where in Hobart she lived. So, when he gets there, he sort of pops into a mate's place because he's got friends everywhere. Remember, he's a very, very popular fellow. And his mate, also a millinery. I don't know what it is with the hat making. Dodgy people. Anyway, so he pops into this mate's place who has a hat store, and he's like, "So, I hear Bessie's in town with better prospects. Do you know where she is?" And he's like, "I think she lives over in that suburb somewhere. I think. Look, we'll take you there." But they didn't really know. So he does what any person does without Google Maps does, is he starts asking people along the way, "Yo, you seen Bessie? I'm here to, yo, you seen Bessie? I'm totally innocent. I'm not here. I am not here to deliver some kind of thrashing, although thrashings are deserved." And he asks all the way, and he makes his way down, and I kid you not, the two undercover convict constables is among the people he asks. It's like, "Hey, looking for Bessie. You guys know where Bessie is?" And they're like, oh yeah, we know where Bessie is. We know where Bessie is. So they tell Martin, and they're like, right, got him. So they tell him, and then they run off to go get the extra cops. But because of Martin's questioning all the way down Main Street of Hobart, and because of the massive amount of money on his head, by the time he gets close to Bessie's house, and I don't even know if he gets there, he has like a mob, like half of Hobart's come out to get this guy. And of course the two convicts have come back with half the platoon of troopers as well. And he's like, oh shit, maybe that's not the best thing I should have done. Shit, So I don't really know if he ever gets to see Bessie, but it's at this point he's like, I made a mistake. I need to go. I need to go in a hurry. So he starts, he starts lead footing it. He runs, right? Now, all the streets are made pretty logically. They're like straight lines, really. And he knew by just graphical, being a bit of a bushranger, ergo, that a number of these streets would lead and open out onto the bush, and then once he got into the bush, he knew he could disappear, like he could lose these guys easy, right? And so he starts running it down these streets when he finally reached the streets where he should lead him into the bush. Only, unfortunately, oh, sorry. I'll just have a look where I am. I'll just catch up on chat. I've just realised. Sorry, guys. Let me put a pin in it there. I'm going to catch up on chat for just a second. Spirit Panda, g'day. How you going? Sorry I didn't see you there. Hey, Tracy, how you doing? And Golden, absolutely loving it. Ducky, Joelle, I hope you're enjoying my story. Like, I hope you are up to where I am.
I'm listening.
You're listening? You're listening?
Mm.
Okay. Mm-hmm. All right. Right. So immediately when he turns around, right, he's got this mob of Hobart people behind him, plus these 2 convict constables, plus all of these troopers. And I said, he's like, oh, shit. So he starts lead-footing it down these streets. When he finally reaches the streets that should lead him out into the bush, only Martin chooses the only street, like there is a plethora of streets that just open up into the bush, but he chooses the only street, and he realizes his mistake. He runs down this street to find a dead end, and not a normal dead end. No. This is a dead end that's cordoned off. Cordoned off by what, you say, Kitty? Cordoned off by like a 2-story brick prison house. He's literally run himself to this prison block. Like, oh shit, double shit. This street literally became known, or this cul-de-sac, this dead end, literally became known as Martin's mistake, because this is where shit gets real.
The double shit.
Double shit, right? So he turns around now. He's got a prison block to his back. He's got a mob of Hobart in front of him, and all the police coming back. But he's like, nah, I've got this. They're catching up, but they're not near me yet. Meanwhile, in a pub nearby, let's introduce Constable Peter. Now, Constable Peter, he was I think he was an ex-convict, and then he became a convict of trust, and then a convict constable, and then eventually a constable. He was in the pub, right? I suppose he was on duty. Maybe he wasn't on duty. No, I don't think he was on duty. But he was in there. He's considered a constable. He's having a sneaky quick drink, right? And the barmaid or the bar owner says, oh my God, what is this ruckus outside? Because literally this mob is making a hell of a loud noise. And as you can imagine, it's sort of snowballing. Like people are like, what's this? What's this? And this whole mob of people with chasing him are like, oh, it's Martin Cash. We'll all be set if we catch him, this much money. And they're like, woo, Friday night, we've got nothing to do. Let's jump in. Yeah, let's see how this goes. So it's causing quite a ruckus. It's quite a parade, really. And barmaid's like to Constable Peter, can you hear that bloody noise? And he's like, she goes, shouldn't you check that out? And he's like, right, sure. So Martin's running back towards this mob in the hopes to sneak around a couple of streets before they get to him. And Constable Peter comes stumbling out of the door after a few drinks. And all he sees is Martin, the bushranger, running at him full belt, and this sea of people behind him. And as any brave constable does, he just does what he should do. And he puts his hand up and says, halt in the name of the crown. Unfortunately, that's not what Martin sees.
He was
Martin,
drunk, right?
well, Peter the constable kind of had a few drinks. But Martin the bushranger, all he saw was this constable, this guy come out and hold his, go and fling his hand out in front of him. So as Martin says, because he wrote this whole memoir thing, he says he thought he was going for a gun. So he whipped out his pistols and bang, 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 and shot poor drunk Constable Peter. And as he hits...
Double shit.
Yeah, no. Martin's exactly that. It's like, oh, shit. Shit. It's more than double shit, man. It's shit.
Yeah, he was dead and he was like, oh, double shit.
Yeah, shit, triple shit at this stage. And as he stops sort of to consider him, this whole mob just engulfs Martin, right? And they violently, it's described as violently take him down, which means they kind of beat the shit out of him. It's rumoured to say that there was a lady in the crowd that say, don't be the brutes that you're capturing, and that kind of saved his life, that they thought they were better than him. Anyway, so Constable Peter didn't actually die there. He was rushed to hospital and was to die of his wounds 2 days later. But,
Oof, that sucks.
so this is when...
I hate when that happens.
Right. And of course, Martin is shipped off to the prison hospital. He's looked at as well. He's checked out to make sure he's okay. And then he's remanded in front of the judge again. And they're like, okay, Jesus Christ, what do we do here? He's killed a man, he goes to the noose. He goes to the noose, hang him. Unfortunately, by this stage... Shut up, Anthony.
Pinkertons.
Just
Folks, none of us want sniffing around.
Oh, God damn it.
You got a capitale shortage, my friend.
I do not have a capitale
This
shortage.
letter stays just where it is.
I do not. Just look.
Well,
Thank you.
looks like Martelli will have his
Okay,
monopoly
so he's
back
rushed to
under
hospital.
control
He's
in
put in
no
front of the judge,
time.
but because he'd gained
Thanks,
such
Steve.
notoriety and was quite a
Listen to
cheerful,
this.
charismatic, charming fellow
Hope it was
with all
worth it.
these friends, there was a little angst in the community as to whether or not to kill him, because like people come back and they're like, well, Constable Peter kind of was in a pub, he was in plain dress clothing. I guess we could see that he was just trying to defend himself. It was kind of a panic thing. There was a mob after him. It was a bit heated. Technically, I don't think he meant to kill him. So it became this bit of argument. And so, as you do, as any sensible judge do, they phone Mum. So literally what the judge does is send a note home to England. Dear government, we have a bit of a problem. We have no idea what to do it. Please help us out. Give us an idea of what we should do. So, in case you didn't know, no cell phones back then. Clearly they had Twitter, of course, #FreeBessie, but, you know, they didn't have fax to get overseas. So they had to put this message on a boat. It took months to get over. The government deliver out by their decisions. Poor Henry's in a prison at this stage. And it's all kind of died down now. You know, it's been in the media, so to speak. And then a couple of months later, like I think it was like 7 to 9 months later, they get a reply, to which the reply was, it's a tricky one. We don't know what to do. We're just going to leave it up to you. We trust you to make the right decision. Judge is like, well, thanks, but no thanks. Correct.
We spoke of him. The man
And so by this
so
stage,
foolishly been trying to make his
he'd been in
reputation
prison
with
for a little
expensive
bit, and then he got a
employer.
different judge, and this
He
different
wishes to
judge
put
was a
himself
little
and his
nicer. He
beloved
wasn't as
Lemoyne
harsh. He
in
was a
the
bit more,
headlines of next year's
shit, we all make
Centennial State Fair in
mistakes. Like,
Sacramento.
he has to pay for his crimes,
And
but should he pay with
has
his life?
devised quite the centerpiece.
And he
Three of the
drops
world's most
the
famous jewels brought together for a
charge to
single
send him to
execution.
death. Like, he doesn't get sent to death.
We will ensure they never
Oh,
meet.
Guido, shut up.
One by one, as they are taken west, you will find them. You will procure
Cure them.
And
So
if you find them
he
on
was
French
he's no
inspired
Robin
usual,
Hood, right?
You will bring them to
No,
me.
he was kind
Rob
of
from the
known.
rich.
Give to the poor.
The
Yeah,
kind
most
and
bushrangers
amount.
survived that way.
It was found some
They would
years
rob
ago
from the
on
most
island
expensive
Guam
homesteads in the
procured
area,
by
and to
Mr. Luther
find
Cunningham,
themselves saves
the
in their
steel
hideouts and
merchant.
save around town, that
Like
they
all
would
your
share the
philanthropists,
wealth, so to
Mr.
speak.
Covington is
Self-serving,
hungry for
but not always.
publicity. So
But
was only
he
too
was very
happy to
charming,
offer
as I
his
said.
prize jewel to the state's fair.
Oh, for the love
It is
of God,
traveling
Guido
west
just
by
keeps
train
talking.
under
He
the
just keeps
protection
talking,
of the
kids.
San
He
Diego
just
Police
keeps talking.
Department.
So
You should
he
expect the area to be under
he
He-
gathered folks around him
Though I recommend you speak to the
because he
state
was
clerk.
nice.
Yeah,
He's a man
yeah.
who is
And
free
To have his
literally,
back.
our
he's
organization.
one of
Since
the
he was
first...
nice, people won't turn on him.
Yeah, right. And Kate's controversy. So they end up shipping him over to Norfolk Island, which is an island way
Okay.
offshore. It's a harder penal colony. Like, life sentence to Norfolk is literally, the guards would try and speed up the process, if you know what I mean. But he's shipped over there where it's said he is a model prisoner. And look, there are hints there was a revolution at the thing, there was a mutiny on Norfolk. All of this was going on, so he had plenty of chances to not be a model prisoner, but he was very much a model prisoner. To which, as I said, he ends up becoming a trusted convict, and then a convict constable, and a kind of a constable. And then he goes, which when he earns his ticket of leave, because he does his time, he in the meantime marries officially for the second time, but I guess falls in love for the third time to a lady by the name of Mary. Mary. And Mary and him travel back to Australia, set up home in Tasmania. There was a short stint there where Martin decided he wanted to run and own brothels in New Zealand, and he did that for a bit. But I think they didn't like his houses of ill repute too much, so he ended up back in Tasmania, back with his wife and kids. Like, I'm a man of impeccable morality. And Jessica. Where, yeah, literally he hires a ghostwriter to write his memoirs as a bushranger, which become an Australian nationwide hit. Giving in, you know, look, he may have embellished, romanticized some of his stories, maybe just a little. Just a little.
Yeah, that's what I want to ask. Do you think it's romanticized, or you think that
You can
the story
read...
is based on true facts?
Well, look.
Based on true facts, it is for sure. But it is romanticized, or is it?
Look, it's a true story from his point of view. That's all I can say.
Okay, so it's romanticized.
Yeah, right. The adventures of the Martin Cash. And look, I am going to try and redo my description to this video where I'll leave a link in, because I think I found a link to the actual book that you guys can read. It's like an estate library here in Australia that they've scanned all the pages because it's that old. And you can read it yourself if you can make it out. But remember, it's in ye old English kind of thing, you know. But yeah, to which then he basically lives his life out in comfort. He owns a goat farm, an orchard. He's known as a bit of a larrikin. He likes to do a bit of a pub crawl, which is go to pub, and eventually ends up dying. Look, let's just say he really enjoyed the drink. So I'm going to say he died of old age around 70 something in his bed, but it was after a really rough night of drinking.
Old age.
Of old age, so yeah. So that is the story of the
Quote.
gentleman Martin Cash, the Gentleman Bushranger. So there you go, kids. It's all done and done. Not nearly as long, is it, as last week? Look at me listening to feedback.
No, but the other one, it has more to tell, right?
Oh,
I
Mad
thought.
Dog Morgan. I could for sure go on. Mad
Yeah, I
Dog
saw his
Morgan.
picture.
He was a character.
He had a crazy hair. Yeah, he had a crazy hair.
He had well hair. I would have you know he used pomade. He curled his hair.
Oh.
He trimmed and brushed his beard. It's more than I can say for your character. Right?
Let my creeps beard alone.
Hey, wants to star gaming, Captain Hood. How you, Captain Hood? We were just talking about a wonderful Irishman by the name of Martin Cash. He was a lover of the women. He had a bit of a jealous streak, but he came to be the Gentleman Bushranger of Australia, the only bushranger known to be not only charged with murder but to escape the noose. So yeah, I'm hoping you guys enjoyed that one. I actually enjoyed researching it. I really want to read his memoirs. The fact that people, even back in the day, saying, "Oh, these are heavily romanticized," I'm like, I think.
Half the town's badges, nannying it to Bayou Noir, Valentine, then out west. All for some deluxe stone, some codfish found in the...
Oh yeah. So I'm hoping you guys enjoyed it. God
What?
damn it, Saracen! Every single time, just don't die, because this is. God damn
I
it,
don't know why.
Joelle! Every single
I was
time.
doing nothing.
Well, this train is going to get to going very shortly.
I didn't do anything.
What is there? And yet here we are. God damn it, horse, get off the railway track. You're an idiot. You're an idiot, horse. Oh, it's Bandito. Okay.
The train is coming. The train is coming. So he's going that way.
Alright, boys, I'm just going to park this train a little bit up the ways, okay? Probably on the middle of a bridge, so... all you can, I'm just going to say, tonic up. So, hey, I'm going to catch up on chat now after my story. God damn it. Oh no, this is standard, sorry, just don't die again. I did not make this ruthless. It is ruthless for me because, you know, life. But let's do this. Let's catch up on chat. Once to start gaming. Hey there, mate. Wow. Whoa, I hate house movies. Good luck. What? House movie, yo dude, Captain. Hey, Captain. Robin, yep, we know Robin's here. Tracy! Are we just saying hello to we go? Nice. I've never heard of him, but I know there's a lot of Irishmen that were brought to Australia on prison ships way back. Yes, right? Right. For some reason, the English were like, Irish, guilty. I'm not going to go much further into it. It's probably a sore point. History, man. Controversial AF.
Right.
Right? Ding, ding. Wait. Where's my ding, ding? Alright, so this is the bridge I'm going to stop on, lads. I hope you are
Okay,
aware
I'm clearing
of
the
this.
train. I'm clearing the train so we can get the jewelry. Oh.
How did you go with that?
Fine.
Could you get
So far.
off? Could you get out? Woman, get... She's like, no, I have a train. Don't die again. If you die again, I'm
Okay.
going to hurt you.
Okay, you guys can get the jewelry.
Okay.
Saracen, don't fight them alone.
Well, you don't need to come to us,
I'm
don't
coming,
you?
I'm coming.
Also,
I'm
doesn't
coming, I'm
does he
coming.
really? Oh, you're going to be shot
I
from
see
there.
him, I see him.
Um,
I see him.
interesting. Oh, here it is.
Give
Okay.
me a sec.
Once I've got
I'm
this, you
arriving.
guys are going to have to vacate to Valentine, I think it is.
Got him. Let's go.
No one wants to help these convicts? These
I
prisoners?
can help him. Mm-hmm. Give me a sec.
I just gotta... Dun 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 dun. Oh my gosh, that's one of my favorite parts in the movies.
So, and you guys got a lot of folks like this to tell stories about?
Oh yeah, Martin was probably one of the first bushrangers. He's the first and one of the first and only to... But, yeah, there's Jimmy. And also, oh my gosh, one of the last
Jimmy.
bushrangers. Yeah, you wait till you hear about Jimmy. But there's also one of the
Jimmy
last...
was a young lad, right? With that name, Jimmy was a young lad.
Clearly. Where the hell is my goddamn horse?
And you guys gonna talk about Ned Kelly?
Yes, definitely for sure. I wouldn't leave you guys hanging.
That is like a special episode, right?
Yeah. Like, there's
The
so
bucket
much...
head.
There's so much to say about Ned Kelly. Like, he is... Oh, that's you, Sombra. Okay. Alright, let's go, buddy. No, sir.
No one messes with the law in Ned Kelly.
Good shot. Got him. Go, go, go.
They're getting away. Listen, as an Australian, I'm going to head into the bush very shortly. I had this stupid thing about mateship, though. Ooh, that was a nice shot, sir. Let's just duck out of that one. It was in past my ears. Oh, I see how that works. Rockstar's, like, decided you get to... Alright, I'll lose them in the trees. I'll lose them in the trees, kids. As every famous bushranger says. Still a sensitive topic. Yeah.
Interesting.
We'll keep that...
So
yeah,
this guy
for sure.
was
Thanks,
non-violent, but he stole some shit. Right?
Yeah, he would hold up people on the road, like highway robbery, but more inclined to steal from homesteads and cattle duff. So if you imagine these stations, they're quite big. So, you know, you can't...
So
not everyone
he didn't mess. He didn't mess with the little people. Right?
Oh, God, no. And for the most part, he was not really seen. Like, he kept to... Go, 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 go. Come on, pony. Go, 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 go.
I see.
Yeah, but he didn't commit... Like, for the most part, most bushrangers tried to avoid...
So he was not in... Yeah, he didn't know no such thing as violent crimes or anything.
I think they were violent, I guess, but he tried not to.
Well, okay.
Yeah, he stuck away from murder. He was not one of the nastiest, of course, because for a lot of bushrangers, it was kind of a way of life. Because the
I'm gonna die. Yeah, of course.
If I have to restart the mission because you died, I'm gonna hurt you. Because you remember Saracen died?
I got trampled. I'm fighting a lot of people here.
Always with the excuses. I mean, I've got to get the train, I've got to get the jewel, I've got to tell my story. It was an amazing spot. They couldn't get to me. It was a perfectly planned spot. It was good.
Oh, look, I just carry you guys through 2 missions. Don't complain.
Currently helping my partner move. Right, I love it when you guys lurk. That's what I do. I lurk a lot of the time without actually telling people I'm there. I'm like, I'm just going to be in the background while I'm at work. For the most part, while I'm at work.
I have to go to a meeting.
Well, thank you very much, Lee, on that. So as Joao exits, kids, I am actually going to now open my posse, and we are going to end this stream on a CTA, which, yay, I've finished this story. Good stuff. Please leave me a thumbs up if you actually enjoyed the story of Martin Cash. And if you have a suggestion, can I say, please leave it in the comments down below so I can do a deep dive or a little bit of a research on that. I am going to try and keep to this kind of bushranger, but I'm thinking that I'll add other Australiana kind of stories. Like, I understand, like, one of my passions as a kid was the Dreamtime stories. Now, I really can't do them justice, and I definitely suggest you find the right sources, but I can give you an overview of a couple and give you the right area to go, because they are the most beautiful stories, some of the best history, I guess, through stories, which was part of a Aboriginal culture. So I thought I might do a couple of those so we don't have to be bushrangered out. But we'll keep to the bushranger format. Every Wednesday night we'll do some kind of Australiana story. As for Ducky and Captain Hood, I do not envy you. Moving is a bitch. It is a bitch. There's my swear down.
I gotta be an adult, and maybe I'll catch you guys later.
Thank you very much, Lee. It was, yep, fantastic.
Thank you, guys. I'll catch you later. Bye.
See you later, doll. All right, on that, if you are in chat and you are a regular person here, please feel free to jump in. I am going to do a CTA, if you haven't heard, on our very own Newswire this week. CTAs are in my favourite location, is the Queen of New Austin, Fort Mercer. Yeehaw! Now, I'm definitely not going to be any help because I am going to... I'm gonna switch. Yeah, that'll do. And over here, I'm going to go with sniper rifles. Look at that. Excellent. So I'm going to take the time to clean some weapons. Yeah, it sucks. It's the cleaning and the packing. Ducky, this is where it gets me. It's the actual packing and the cleaning. The heavy lifting and the moving part, I'm fine. Like, I'm fine with that. But the cleaning and the actually putting up together and the sorting, ugh. So, yeah. Moving. Adulting. Well, that's true. I'm sorry, sir.
Guess you forgot you was yellow.
Sir?
You're done.
Well, I guess it's kind of highway robbery since he won't put his hands up. On that. Alright, I'm going to travel back to... Where is camp? Might I add? You know what? We're going to travel here. Here to the fast travel point, and that's as far as I'm going to give it. It's okay if you don't want to. It's perfectly fine. Saracen and I will go in with randoms. I don't mind. I don't mind. It's good stuff. But, yeah, for sure. If you are joining, just pop it into chat so I know to wait. Otherwise... Oh, bugger. I just got to go around here to the fast travel. Where I'm going. I know where I'm going. Yeah. Oh, too right, Robin. Family is the way to be. It is coming up to the season too, isn't it, guys? 'Tis the season to be... Well, actually, I think for our American friends, it's the season to be thankful. And then it's going to be the season to be jolly. But for us, everything in the shops now tells me it's the season to be jolly. It's the season. Oh my gosh, that's good. FYI, my poison tonight, cinnamon whiskey and ginger ale. It's the bomb. It's working well. So... Alrighty. I'm going to travel to Camp Saracen. I'm going to grab some bullets, and then we're going to load up to this CTA. Best Trevor. Camp. Ah, the camp. The camp. Fire on the camp. So what? Oh, what do you reckon, Saracen? Now, Martin Cash. Oh, he really? You think he? Yeah, he was lucky until he wasn't lucky, right? It's like shit, shit, shit. Oh shit, shit, shit. so, so. Well, that's true. Most of the same people of his fate did end up either being killed in action or on the noose. Actually, half of his gang that he supposedly ran with actually all got the noose, unfortunately. It was, I think it's got a lot to do with that he could tell a good story. He was charming, charismatic. Look, he's one of the only bushrangers I know that actually turns up being a cop and then an author. So that's pretty cool. Redemption, man. It's like, isn't that the point of rehabilitation? It's not just, well, actually, the point of a penal colony was just, for the British Isles at the time, was just out of sight, out of mind. But thank God they did, or I wouldn't be here, living on this amazing rock in the middle of the ocean. All right, so snipers. Right. Okay. Yeah. We're good. We're probably shouldn't take 2 rifles in, but we're going to take 2 rifles in. Honestly, I don't suspect that we'll last that long. So, yay! That's right. Ducky's got a grandbaby on the way. Congratulations, buddy. Sleigh bells ringing. Sleigh bells ring. Call to arms. No, darling. If they are, they didn't say so. It's all fun and games until I accidentally shoot you. Because, listen, I live life vicariously. I ride with friendly fire on. G-Jack! Really? I turned it on. G-Jack, good morning, sweetness. How are you, darling? You are tuning in the last half hour, because that's how long I'm assuming the CTA is going to take us. We're heading over to Fort Mercer. So, yay! And she's due in early January, Ducky. What a way to start a year. Like, go on. That's one way of doing it. Boom! So, that's pretty awesome. Oh my gosh. Thank God it's Wednesday. Hey guys, it's halfway through the week. Can I tell you your Wednesday is going to be full of slight interruptions? More so than Tuesday was. I know I didn't see you guys Tuesday, but I know you know what I'm saying when you didn't exactly get everything you wanted to do on Tuesday done, so you thought, oh, I'll do it today on Wednesday. Let me tell you that you get half of it done, but you still have interruptions. They're just not as bad as Tuesday's interruptions. Okay? Okay, good chat, good chat. Literally just us two. So, Saracen, don't die. We'll be fine if you don't die. I'm going to immediately be shot.
You're here to help us? They're almost here. I hope you're a good shot.
You have to carry me through like 50. Yeah, good chat. Yeah, probably. Listen, I can't carry everything. So, for some reason, I've got the Benny Hill theme song in my head. Yeah. All right, kids. I've got a sandbag. I think I probably should be more comfortable on that, but he can use that. First I was afraid, I was petrified.
Here we go.
Whoop, there it is. All right. So far, so good.
Así pelean los hombres, pendejo.
Excuse me, sir. I think you're over in that direction. I just gotta find where you are. There you are, you little turkey. Gotcha. Don't fall off. No, you're over here. I can see the red shadowing says you're... Don't. Who was that? Oh, I see you now, you little turkey. You can't hide in the bushes like that. How many are there of you in there? And what are you... Look, I don't want to know. I'm not going to judge. I'm not judging. Excuse me, sir. I know you're over here somewhere. I think you're over here. Alright, well. You do you, guys. When you feel confident, come out of the bushes. Wait. Get up this. Oh, there you are. I know. I love how your Catamount revolver goes the same distance as my rolling block. I'm always impressed by that. That, sir, is a mark of skill. Get up here, please. Oh, good. Oh, there you are. Okay. I can't see. Can't see over this thing. Get up on the box, woman. Oh, you got a bulletproof bush. Got a bulletproof bush. Did you get up? Oh, you little turd. Don't get up. Alright. Watch out for the cannons. You know, last time I did this, it was dynamite. It was these bad boys taking the dynamite on. Look. Did you get up again? No, you didn't. Oh, okay. Well, where are you? Like... Yeah, okay. Maybe. Let's jump up here. He's had enough! Yoink. You know what? It's alright, lads. I'll actually go outside to get this fellow. It's fine. You stay in here. Not before I... Right. And where did this other one go? I know you're over here.
Cry, little boy. Cry for your mother.
Well, that's a new one. Cry, little boy. Cry for your mother. Wave 1. Bum, bum, bum. It's alive. It's alive. I need Deadeye. Alright, boys. Have we got survivors around here? We are survivors. I say men. Countrymen. Lend me your ears. We will fight them. Where is it? We will fight them in the bush. We will fight them from the fort. We will fight them to the very last, whatever the cost may be. And they will know that of the few. Look, I'm just making stuff up. And Saracen's blowing himself up. There's every convict in Australia. So we'll be in and out of streams all day. Glasgow here is a working 12 hours a day, so I'll be in and out of streams all day. Wish people could stop getting COVID and interrupting my viewing. Right? How dare they? How? Oh, you little turkeys. What did you hide? Look at these. Oh, look, I totally had a... Alright, where's our friend? Yeah, he had a friend. Oop. She'll turn around. Oh no! Did we lose? Did we lose an ally? Oh, it's like it's the Noah method. They're coming in 2 by 2. Sir. Did you? Okay. He was faking it, guys. He was faking it. Who was shooting over here? So, new method. Shoot. If you've got the skill set, shoot him in the head. Apparently that only takes 1 bullet as opposed to the many that I've been using. Oh, you little... Come here, you little... Alright, alright. Ah. Oh, okay. Alright, I see the shadowing is over here. This is not a good tactic to wait till they shoot me. But, look, it's what I'm going with. Oh, there you are, you little turkey. Alright. There's no use praying. Not today. God damn it. I saw him. He went round the corner. He went around the corner. How dare he? Alright. Pixelated heartbeat. Sounds like a pop song. That's right. Oh, come off it. Thank you for standing there, sir. I appreciate that. Would the next... Okay, would the real Slim Shady please stand up? Oh, yeah. Look at him go. Run, rabbit. Oh, missed. And again. But not the 3rd time. Alright. Which one of you bastards needs that healing touch? Oh, my friend. Are you in... Oh, you're here. See, now, if you stood behind that stuff, you might have a better way.
All right, thanks.
Yeah, well, I don't want to tell you what to do or anything. You just do you, man. Do you, no judgment. No judgment. Don't be a smartass at me, Joelle. I got him eventually.
Thank you.
Well, thank you. I need bullets. Alright, now we've got... Did you think you'd die today? Who said tequila? Bum, 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 bum. Easy. Okay, wave 3. It's only 40. We got this. There. Oh, don't get up. If I can sight them, we're happier. I'm happier. We're all happier. Oh, well, you I can sight. But more importantly, I am interested in you.
Any requests for the Undertaker?
I don't know. Any requests for the Undertaker? Yes. I would like pearl cushions. Yes. Well, look, the way I see it, if I inlay my coffin with jewels, I'm not going to stay in the ground for long, am I? Okay, there's guys there hiding in the bushes. They're not... Oh. Are you over here? All right, Limpy Pete. And fill the crab. Look at you. Okay, that did not work as how I planned it. So let's just shoot that guy. All right, boys, you're doing a good job. Doing a good job. I like your job. Is he dead? Okay, next time you shoot him to kill. All right, I'm heading out. Yeah, as soon as I can find them. They can see me through this bush. Like, these guys are ultimate bad guys. They can definitely see me through this. They ran around the other side. That's just rude. Surprise, mother fruitcake. Up. Alright, good chat, good chat. Oh! Alright, who's that behind me? Who's that behind me? Can you... Oh, move. Alright, sir. Oh, there you are. Alright, boys, how you doing? How you doing? Good job, good job. Keep it up, keep it up. You're doing an amazing job. Oh, alright. Good job, lads. Good job. Though you did let him through. There's a lot of bullets there. Oh, he's supposed to be in a meeting, so it's probably slightly distracting when I'm yelling in there. I didn't even realize that they were there. Yeah. Alright. Hey, Key, how you doing, darling? You were not trolling. Whatever, you always troll. You are a troll. Trolling me, troll. Hey, Key, how you doing, darling? Good morning. You missed my wonderful discussion. We spoke about the Gentleman Bushranger, Mr. Martin Cash, an Irish man of the noble family with charisma, charm. Quite frankly, he had all the reasons to grow up and be a nice lad, but as always happens, bloody alcohol and women ruin your life. Just saying.
Thanks.
So, he's probably got a. He probably hasn't. He's got a meeting still. Okay. All right. You know what, dudes? I think those who need that healing should heal themselves. Okay. We are now at level 4. Bum bum bum. Okay. Oh. Okay, let's run down this way. Dun 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 dun. They're in the compound. Oh, that is not cool. Oh, you ran away. Come here. Let me load my weapons and then I can shoot you. Yes, that's right. Haha. Tactic. That, friends, is logic. What? What? They're in the fort? They're in the fort, Saracen. Oh, that is a good guy, isn't it? Nope. I know you're over there in the bushes, sir. Oh, there you are. Alright, kids. Why are you... Oh, well, if you're going to follow me, I'll go over here then. Alright. New tactic. They're in the turret. No. Key. All is good. How's your day? Well, it is a new CTA. It is in my favourite area, of course. Oh, let me shoot this rock in front of me. It is in my favourite area of Fort Mercer. I love this. It's one of the hardest because of the cannons and stuff. Cannons. But for the most part, don't you shoot it. Where are you? Oh, okay, you're it. All right. It's one of my favorite maps, but it is one of the hardest. But then I just love New Austin. Ow! Who's throwing shit at me? And it looks like it's like bow and arrow. Are you over here still? You little turkeys. Oh! Don't duck and weave. Not when I'm trying to shoot you. Alright. I know you were over here. Okay, it's... I'm stuck and I can't get out. Alright. Where are you? Oh, that's not good. Oh, I love a good despawning NPC. Alright, boys. Say it again. Say it to my face. Ha! You've got no face. Solo? Oh, no. No, not Solo. No, Saracen's definitely here to help me. As much as he can. Let's heal some of these guys because we're definitely going to need these guys. Definitely. Interact and heal. My friend, you are alive. Okay. We got you. You're thankful. All right, buddy. I believe in you. I believe.
Thanks a lot.
All right, thanks.
Nope. Sir, good luck. All right, so now I'm going to take the opportunity to take... are you? And why were you trying to shoot me? That was rude. Alright. Probably need to move. Alright, kids, we're moving. This is the end. Okay, moving on, moving on, moving on. Oh, wait! Did you boys just spawn there? Well, ain't that just lucky, hey? Nice shooting, boys. Well, hey, I'm sending you to meet the Lord. I love these boys. Moving, 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 moving. Keep those doggies moving, roll high. Through rain and wind and thunder. I don't know the words, guys. Na 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 na. Do not stand next to the dynamite. Sir. No. How about no? Alright, boys. I understand. It's all good. We're moving on. We're moving on up. Moving on up. Up. Are you coming up? Are you gonna come up? No, I didn't think you were gonna. Are you scared? Listen, look, when I'm teasing your friend... Yeah, I shot him in the foot. Where is this other one? Oh, yeah, I see you on the ponies. Alright, come on, bring your ponies in.
It's a shame I cannot join now.
Oh, why? Because it looks like fun, right? It is. Hey. All right.
Hey, I love a CTA, but I cannot rejoin in the middle of it.
Oh, your meeting's over?
Yeah, it is.
Good chat.
I got a couple minutes here, so it's a shame I cannot rejoin. But I'm watching.
Oh, that's at least something, I guess.
Yeah. Wave 5? Can you make it faster?
Listen, buddy. Oh, wow, what the hell was that? Run! Run,
I'm gonna
buddy.
watch this in first person. I'm gonna join your guys' session.
Oh, nice. I think Saracen's getting a little heated. Maybe. I know I would be, because I know I do. I
will watch Saracen, man. Saracen, no pressure.
Alright, who's shooting me from over here?
But I agree with Key. I think the allies were a bit tougher on the Halloween CTA. They were badass. Don't you guys ever saw, like, they were shooting, but if a guy get really close to them, they will draw a knife and stab him. They were badass. They were fighting with everything they got. Oh, nice. Wave complete.
Interact. I heal you. You're still alive, my friend. No
Now
worries.
you're gonna do the chicken run. The chicken run. When you wheel someone and you start sprinting right after, he
When
does
you
that
what?
weird body. When you wheel an ally and you
Heal.
start running, heal. What did I say?
Wheel? Like when you eel
No, I
someone?
said
I'm like,
heal.
you gotta have faith in me. Yeah. Heal. Okay,
Look,
okay,
when you
okay.
heal,
Shit. I'm just trolling. I'm trolling sweetness.
someone,
Oh yeah,
they
you
do
got
that
that stupid,
stance running.
the
Yeah,
Ministry of Funny Walks kind of stuff. Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. Now, I am not. I wave 6 people. Wave 6.
Next wave, there will be war wagons, just so you know.
Where's the sniper? Where is that the sniper? Is that the?
Watch out for the cannons.
Okay.
Are you using a caravan repeater? Good luck, son. Pick guns from the floor if you need to. They're probably better than your caravan. Yeah. Look, you got a Carcano on the balcony to your right. Okay, and you got a shotgun there, and it's a pump one, so it's a good one.
Where are you boys? Where are? Oh, okay, you're down here.
Can I watch the scores? Yes, I can. Listen to me. I know you're there.
Ow! I don't know who shot me. Who shot me? You little snipety little shit. Where are you? Where did you go? Shooting me with. Oh, okay.
Watch out for those explosives.
Let's just take a little assistance. A little assistance, my friend.
Good stuff.
Okay, let me just try again. Yeah, I got your hand. Like, I don't know what you're talking about. Where are you?
Ooh.
Oh, moving target. I got him. That was an absolute fluke, was it not? I think so.
That was good.
Know.
That was good.
Is that a wagon?
I'm switching between you guys.
Is that a wagon? Wait, wagon. Alright. Oh, okay. Oh, where did that come from?
Look, I'm going to interact with your chat, okay?
Okay. Oh, yeah, my apologies. I'm so sorry. If the allies are the same, and maybe I am so sorry, chat. I apologize.
Jessica,
I've still got that thing in my head. It's like I've just got this going around in my round.
I'm a man of
impeccable morality.
Morality.
You
Jessica.
have a little to fear from death. Jessica, it's been a while. Not compared to all eternity.
The mission is those best. No, it's not those bastards can fight. That's the one we cannot gold. Um, kill every one of them. I think. Kill everyone. Yeah, that's the thing.
Oh, really? Alright, let's try that again. Alright, who's over here? Are you riding? Are you riding, Logan?
Okay, so I'm gonna read your chat. Do you guys think they will reach wave 10? And João Guerreiro says,
Nope.
for me it's a no.
That's a nope. That's a hard no. It's a hard no.
It's a hard no.
Up. New.
It's you're getting shot by a sniper, Saracen. One from each side. I'm seeing the tracers of the bullets. You have to press L1. It doesn't go to your weapon wheel. It switch from the one that you have on your hand for that one. You have. Are you standing? Are you standing on top of the weapon? Okay, so forget it. Maybe it's because you don't own it. Keep going. And you do not have level. Maybe it's that. I'm not sure. I don't know. When I was level 12, CTAs were not a thing. We did fishing. So.
Yum, 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 yum. Num, 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 num. Okay. Oh.
Look who's out in the opening. Nice. Three dudes. We got this. 140 kills.
Running? Are you running? Come up.
Uh-oh.
Up. Oh. Okay, I got one. She has one bullet. Okay, come here, you little shit. I've only got one bullet, so I can't waste a few on just warning shots.
Oh, so are you gonna do with two snipers, since you are using both? Both guns use the same ammo.
Listen, I
You
may
figure
not
that
have...
later.
Yeah, I'm an ideas.
Okay.
Where did that little shit?
No, it's fine.
All right, thank you, NPC.
Okay.
Thank you. I
I'll
appreciate
suggest switching ammo. Gun.
All
One
right,
of the
thanks.
snipers. It's the boxes.
Well, there's one here. Boom.
Mhm.
And there's a couple of here. Ooh, dynamite. Okay.
You didn't make that in time. Crap. That was a close one. Kill an ally and stole his gun. Oh, there's a bolt there. After the boxes, if you need. To your left. right? No? Oh, okay.
Son of a...
There's a Ned Kelly down there.
I noticed. I noticed.
Give him hell. So what you guys gonna do for Christmas?
Not a lot, probably. Oh, you little...
Cooking, right?
Oh yeah, there'll be a lot of cooking for me, but that's kind of it's the traditional what the kind of the ladies do, maybe.
Board games, right? You'll be working in the Christmas Day?
Probably, yeah.
Night, okay.
God damn it,
Alright.
where's that fella?
Do they pay better? Because it's a holiday? No, really? Shit. Alright. Alrighty.
Alright. We're gonna do a different tactic here. Not the best tactic, just stand up on here.
No, it's because the wave is difficult, not the gun. The caravan is shit, my friend. The caravan is shit. Only creeps can use the caravan repeater. Or Chronos users. They can use it too. Oh, she's doing great, man. She got 149 kills. She has 149 kills. She's doing great.
Okay. So different tactics. Since they've got the fort, I'm going to...
Keep moving.
Yeah, something like that.
Oh, many allies. Good one. Good shot.
I am sorry, my friends.
Firework.
Oh, wow. Why am
Ooh.
I using those? That's not cool.
Those were explosives, or?
Yeah, that was explosives. I didn't mean to. It was, that was definitely an oops. Oh. Sorry, mate.
Are you shooting your allies?
I am shooting my own allies. Look, it happens.
Shoot everything that moves.
Nope. I will drop you for good. Where did you go? Alright, well, we're going to move this way. We're on the move. Ooh. Naughty. No, not 1 of 10. I have no
32
allies.
guys. You have this? You got bullets?
I've got some bullets, yeah, for sure. I got one
Alright.
ally. Let me...
When bullets hand, you know, you got a knife.
How you doing there, bud? I gotta go.
I cannot see your health bar.
Yeah, I don't think it's too good. Oh.
Alright. You have tonics?
Would
There
you
you go.
not duck behind there, woman? We have got to get down the ladder. Can you get down the ladder? Just for me. Look at this. Oh, no. Take your time. It's fine. Take your time. Whoop. Okay.
Uh-oh.
Ha-ha!
Good one.
Okay, now I have no allies. This works for me. Come on, boys. You're all...
Okay, you have to kill 23 people.
Oh, okay, sure.
If you're lucky, maybe some of them will fall off the walls and die.
I love how confidence in... Ah! Yeah, but this is not Fort Mercer. These bad boys are a tactic of elevation over said moi. So, oh, okay. I think this might be the don't get. Oh my god, this decision might hurt. This, I think this
It will
decision
hurt you for a bit.
All right, you little shits, come on. I'm over here. I'm over here in the doorway. Oh, there you are.
Oh, nice.
Da-da-da-da-da. Come on.
19. 18. Oh, he was fast down the stairs. Ooh.
Yeah,
Tonic
that
up
I
if you need.
don't know where the hell they came from, but they came in a hurry.
Yeah. He was fast.
Can you die? Just die.
Hey, I got a bullet for you right here.
Don't be up
13 guys.
You'll die slow.
12. Or the wagons are gone.
I sure he was just there. Oh, goddamn.
Sorry, my cat. Oh. There's another one. There's another one. Good job. Sorry. I got excited.
Okay, up high behind me. Oh, yes.
There's a guy with a horse up high as well.
Okay, can I just say, these boys, they're boys. These boys.
Better pray I kill you quick.
What?
Still alive? Jesus. Is he tonicked up? 5 peeps.
Okay. Who's trying to
Tonic up
flank
if you
me?
need. Only 2 guys. No whiskey.
It's gonna be this moment. Are you gonna be on a horse?
Let's hope he's not a sniper. Oh, he's not. Good job. Good job.
Okay. Hey, mister,
Good
how you
job.
doing? Okay. Wait, what? No one in chat was like, oh, I've only got 19 bullets left. Well, that's all right. Joao can, Saracen can totally cover this. That's fine, right? Right? There's a book.
I wish I could join to shoot, but I cannot. It was a good one. You have 195 kills.
Oh, I'm going to watch you die.
Ooh, watch out, cannons.
Oh, come off it! This is gonna hurt.
Good morning, Salty. Play safe, Saracen. You have low health. Low player, you know. Oh, that's a leash field. Phew, those ones are bad. Yeah. I know.
Alright, I'm taking a bit of a break, doing a perimeter check, so to speak. Oh, hey, sniper. Bye, sniper. Okay. Oh, son of a...
Are you alive?
Nope.
Oh.
No, that was me. I come around the corner. Good morning, Salty. Oh, okay. Well, there we go.
That was
well,
a good
that
effort,
is...
guys. Good effort.
That's all for me tonight, kids. Thank you very much for joining me. Thank you very much for listening to my story about the Gentleman Bushranger, Mr. Martin Cash. I absolutely enjoyed... Oh, 0.7 in gold. Okay. That's... Okay. It's back to normal, I guess. But yeah, no, thank you very much. I stream twice a week on Wednesdays and Friday nights. Friday nights is just usually a generally chilled night, back to dailies and shenanigans kind of stuff. But next week, Wednesday, will be another Bushranger story or something to that effect. If you have any suggestions, please leave a comment down below. If you liked today, YouTuber stuff. Otherwise, thank you very much. Thank you to Joao and Saracen and all y'all. Please tune
You're
in to
welcome.
Cap B. Ryle. He's normally streaming if after me, if not already. Otherwise, remember, if you can't be good at it. And of course, always be safe, be good,